let's talk about what does OKC do in the
Yeah.
future,
So
and let's talk about Chet Holmgren's game. Chet Holmgren in Game 7, 4 points, 1 for 2 from the field in 34,
He
35
shot
minutes.
50%.
Hey, yeah, 2 shot attempts, but 4
I mean,
rebounds.
how are you supposed to be the second guy with only 2 attempts? I think that's the question.
Do you guys remember the take on the elbow? They swing it to him. He fumbles the ball, passes it back to SGA. SGA passes it back to him. He takes Wemby on the wing and fucking slips and falls, turnover. I think that was the moment right there where I knew Wemby literally owns him. And it is so sad because Chet is such a good player. I don't think, and I'm not leading to saying they should trade Chet. I think they should run the same team back. I don't think OKC should do any moves. They won the championship with the same team a year ago. J-Dub got hurt. It is what it is. Injuries, luck happens. It happened with the Pacers. Pacers probably would have won last year if Halliburton doesn't get hurt in the first quarter. But my point is that this Chet needed this game because he will grow from this. Everybody that's bashing Chet and like, oh man, this guy traded. He sucks. Chet was second or third team All NBA, second in defensive player. Like we gotta stop with the overreactions, bro. And I hated bad on Chet that night. I talked a lot of shit about Chet that night, but I'm not gonna seriously say Chet sucks and trade him and do this and that. Like let's relax.
I think he's a bit overrated though. Like I do think he's a slight bit overrated. Just a tiny bit. Like I don't. Is he really all NBA good? He's good. He's
Wemby.
I think
it's
he
Wemby,
shouldn't have
Max.
gotten second team. With all due respect, maybe third team.
Well, he did. He did in fact get third team.
He got.
It was Wemby. What do we expect against Wemby?
Like okay, I'm kind of on both sides of the fence here. I think he's overrated, not just because of the series though. Like just as a general Chet Holmgren player in the National Basketball Association, I think people overrate him just a little bit. I think he is a good third option on a championship team because he's proven that. Is he third team All NBA? Let's be real. He kind of backed his way into that with guys not making 60 games.
Yes.
Because
he's not even the second best player on his team. J-Dub is the new unanimous number 2. And they had a crazy stat this year. Every game that Chet Holmgren led the team in plus minus, they were like 29-1 or some crazy stat. Where if Chet is the best player on the floor in that game, or plus minus wise, plus minus fluctuate, it doesn't matter. He is that important. So it was an argument before because they were winning without J-Dub. AJ Mitchell had came in and stepped up. But it's games like this where it's a Game 7, you need another ball handler and somebody who's not going to be afraid. Like Game 7 last year, J-Dub had an amazing game. Like J-Dub will show up. He would have showed up if he played. Chet he was such a shell of himself. It was so sad looking at him go at Wemby and he literally slipped and fall and lost the ball because he has no confidence. No confidence whatsoever. Like Wemby dunked on him multiple times, blocked his shot multiple times. Like he literally took Chet's soul this series. So I understand how it looks. It looks bad. Let Chet go back to the drawing board. Like he said, I gotta watch film. I gotta go back. And SJ said it too. We're nothing without Chet Holmgren being Chet Holmgren. We need Chet Holmgren. Like he's a very good player. So I hope Sam Presti's a best GM, top 3 GM of all time. Pretty sure he knows what he's doing this summer. If he trades him, he trades him. Whatever Sam Presti does, I agree with at this point. But they're probably going to keep Chet, run it back with the same team. Dort is gone. Casey Wallace is probably gone because they can't pay him. Aaron Wiggins gone. A couple guys are leaving his team, but the core 3, Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, Shea, obviously nothing's happened with those 3. Nothing should happen, but the guys surrounding them, they're going to get more shooting. More shooting is on the way. Is on the way. Y'all look out.
If you were Mr. Sam Presti and the Milwaukee Bucks came to you and said, listen, we want 5 first-round picks and we want Chet Holmgren and who else is on contract for next year?
I would not
telling him to go drink a Long Island iced tea.
Like I might be one of the biggest.
Give me another supplemental guy that.
I might be the biggest Giannis pessimist out right now. I think Giannis is over. Like he has.
You don't even want to give that a shot between him and SGA.
Giannis has 2 years left. With Chet, you have 5 plus years.
He's got 3 MVP years.
3.
So listen,
I'm
31
sorry.
years old.
Wait,
listen. 31 years old, right? Last 4 playoffs, he has got hurt every single year. With age, does a 7-footer with knee and foot injuries get healthier? Let's just look at history. Do they get healthier?
No, they don't. But it's Giannis
over.
Antetokounmpo.
I understand it's over. Cav 2 years in a row, back versus Miami. Knee. The year they won the championship, he hyperextended his knee and came back in a week. I don't know how he did that. Still, like he gets hurt every year in the playoffs. I don't trust Giannis anymore. I understand he had his run. It's a new era now. Like Giannis cannot stay healthy, and he could prove me wrong. We can clip this when he wins the championship.
Kawhi's had his healthiest year.
Kawhi is the anomaly. I don't know how Kawhi just had his healthiest year ever, but
Okay, so Giannis can't be an anomaly.
7
Like, I'm
foot,
with you.
no.
I'm not
7
doing it
footers,
if I'm OKC.
7
I'm not
footers
Giannis.
don't get better with health as they get older. It's just not how that shit works. I think it's over. I would not risk 31-year-old Giannis with multiple injuries, so much mileage versus 24-year-old Chet Holmgren with no mileage. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
I wouldn't make the trade. I just wouldn't do it.
I also wouldn't. Like I said, I'm hanging up the phone if the Bucks call me if I'm the Thunder. But like if I'm like another team, if I'm
Y'all are
like Miami or
y'all are
something.
seeing Chet through some rose-colored glasses. That's the reality of the
As
situation.
someone who's someone who thinks Chet is overrated in period, I'm not trading him away because of one bad playoff series against the best defensive player in
It's
the
not just
world.
that it was one
If
bad playoff
OKC
series. It was that he was actively running away from Victor Wembanyama. He was actively not being involved with any type of play or any type of playmaking at all. It was his overall performance. It wasn't just, oh
He had
yeah,
a
he
terrible
shot
series,
1 for 2
but-
and this, that, and the third. He's been doing it all playoffs.
No, he had a great 2 first series.
I mean,
He was really good against Phoenix and the Lakers. SGA was the one who was kind of dropping the ball a little bit.
and the man that will arguably run the West for the next 10 years, you're actively running away from.
So you don't believe in second chances?
In this predicament, where I'm looking at the West and where Victor just took a freaking 9-10 seed last year to 2nd seed this year to NBA Finals this year, I'm looking at that like, holy shit, I need to make a change now with this guy in particular because I could see it being a problem.
So
Well, then you just trade him if it is a problem. He's 24.
Omar has a point because, as
No,
I
he
said, history repeats itself. Clyde Drexler versus Michael Jordan, 1991, took Clyde Drexler's mojo. That Clyde was never the same, ever. Paul
So they're
George,
saying the Trailblazers should have traded one of the best players in the history of their franchise just cause.
and at the moment he was
Yes.
a top 5 player. But
Yes,
it
because
happens
you could get more
where you
assets
get-
for him.
We can also do the Dame shot over Paul George. Paul George that year top 5 in MVP. Paul George was never the same after that shot ever. Dame
Ever.
took his heart. Like it happens.
He was good on the Clippers. The Clippers just were injured and were not
Yeah,
good.
he went from top 5 MVP to like bottom whatever.
Wasn't he, like top 5
15.
MVP as a Clipper.
Say it like it is, bottom 15.
I'm clipping you on this, Jay. I'm clipping you.
What he wasn't Paul George top 5 MVP that year?
I'm sure he was, but I think he was like top 10 in MVP later on the Clippers.
I don't think so, Max. I
You
don't
say
think he was
never
ever
the
that
same?
good.
Okay, what year are you talking? What year?
This is
2018?
2019. 2019,
2019. Okay, he was third in MVP.
elite that year. He was an unbelievable basketball
2
player.
years later, he's All NBA third team, All Star. Okay, he still put up 21 next few years, 21 and a half, 23, 24, 24, 23.
How many games did he play?
Nice, O.
48, 54, 31, 56. But like,
He was not
still.
there when it fucking mattered.
Well, he got injured. It's not his fault.
Dame took
Yes!
Dame
Stay
took his
healthy!
life with
Get
that
off the
shot.
PEDs!
Bad shot, says Paul George. Bad shot. Never came back from that. Ever. He
So are we trading all the Knicks from last year's team because Tyrese Halliburton made a shot on them?
but there's teams who
That's a
come
different
back, and that's a
situation.
good
Now
example.
it gets to be different.
No, Max. You got me there. They came back. They did.
Oh,
They
did
prevailed.
the Spurs panic and
No,
trade all their
because
players
they
after
got a
Ray Allen
coach
did a
that
three
would-
on them? No, they came
No,
out
no,
with
no.
a
I'll tell you
thing.
exactly what happened and why it happened for the Knicks differently. They got a coach that would emphasize using that bench to the maximum of its capabilities.
So now it's the coach that got the soul sucked out of him.
Uh,
Max.
That's a weird way to say
I
that. Hey, yo.
think so, Max.
Hey, yo!